This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Silent Hill 2, picking up where we left off, lusting after a sweet, sweet rifle. At first, last time I didn't pay attention to it, and I thought it was a shotgun, but
it is definitely clearly a bolt action
rifle.
Wait, hold on. What is this with the faces over here?
Okay, this is something that was, evil before everything went wrong. That's all I'm saying. If you got masks like that in your prison, I mean, I could probably I'm pretty sure with this thing being so rusty, I could just smash this shit open or scrounge around for some wrenches and do the double wrench method.
I'm the lock-kicking lawyer over here.
Smash! Gotta smash that lock.
Are we telling... Is the situation here that those faces are just for decoration? There's no puzzle or whatever?
I think so, yeah. They... Just your decorative prison mask. It's cool. Also, that door, they did a really good job of making it feel heavier than the doors in, the other parts of the game. Because it's a heavy prison door. Okay, do we go this way or that way? Left or right?
Left.
I don't remember which directions we've gone in. There's a chapel over here, by which I mean a chapel. So, this is where you do the inmate confessions.
Is that where you get your hand stamped?
Why is this so spiky? This is clearly a confessional here.
You mortify the flesh?
I think that might be happening. Wololo.
Maybe it's just candles or something, and we think it looks like a flesh mortifier.
Something looked wrong about it though. No matter how you look at it, is someone going to be getting crucified somewhere around here?
I'm surprised this universe even had Jesus.
Because
this is like the mirror land.
For a second, I thought I saw something weird. Maybe it's got sausage.
Wait, what?
Jesus. Backwards. Sausage. The prisoners do not feel remorse. Sausage. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from Sausage's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Well, aren't you a fucking bed of roses,
Sounds
motherfucker?
Exactly like a crazy prison chaplain.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, it's a health syringe. I would not use a health syringe from this area. I'm sorry, but I fucking wouldn't. But I will if I have to.
There's a statue of Sausage right there.
Yep, Sausage and his lack of face.
I just can't believe that.
I find your lack of face disturbing.
First of all, I love how we're coming up with our own upside down lore.
Yeah,
but. I'm a
Slate Sausage. The heaviest weight. That's cool. This does not look like. If that shit's made of tungsten, then
how is he even holding it?
What the hell's going on?
Whoa.
What's up, fam?
It sounded extra scary.
Yeah, it did. Where did you even fucking come from, dog? Where do you even fucking come from? God damn. Okay, let's go ahead and reload the goon.
I mean, how come?
Is that not even wire? There's so many manacles.
They chain them up and force them to worship Sausage.
There's nothing cool about this many manacles.
But I can't believe that the Binding of Isaac didn't have a boss called Sausage.
The Twisting of Nutsack. I know I always call it the Twisting of Nutsack. Well, that's clearly Mr. Pleasantness in here. What the hell is even happening?
Squishing.
It feels like there must be more flesh lips in here. Okay, at some point that's going to go back out. You just oh good, you can see it. It's happening right now.
Absolutely.
And out. Dude, you just know as soon as it goes out, a horrifying fuck monster is going to appear.
You got to go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He was like marking that shit down in this horrifying situation.
What was that a picture of, man? That was scary.
It was like
as
some sort of
a cow,
stag, or maybe a goat or something like that.
Or an ox?
I don't know.
Was there an ox in the Bible?
Okay, there's definitely something evil. Something comes wickedly this way. Okay,
is this a different version of these guys?
It might be slightly.
I think they have like spikes on them.
Yeah, I mean, I've been noticing those for a while now. So, okay, something comes wickedly up the butt. Let's yank this crank again and try to.
Dude, I like this.
Can I pull this? Oh yeah, I would be. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I am not in. Okay, I am not in.
Mannequin ass.
You son of a fucking
motherfucker.
bitch. Okay, it's down.
See, now we're in the meat of the horror of this game.
Yeah,
okay?
this
is good.
Quite. Oh man, do I have to crawl through this? Oh, this is a bad idea, man. There's gonna be something in here.
They're gonna hump your
waiting
face
to rip my hole. I was so sure something was gonna be in here, waiting to hole my rip. Okay, here's something else this way.
These guys.
I don't care if I'm playing this like a little biatch. I don't care.
Well,
if that's what it takes, that's what it fucking takes.
What you want is the game to be able to creep out to grown-ass men.
Yeah.
That's
true.
That's the standard.
That's fucking true. Okay, I definitely hear one in that next thing over. I mean, probably I should just roll with this regardless of how terrifying it is. Okay, I definitely hear you. Okay, it's probably dead, right? Nope. Now it's gonna burst. There we go. I think I don't really need the lights on.
Yeah,
okay.
we're good. We're good.
My little fleshlight will
we'll light the way. Yeah.
Yes. You know, fleshlights, they're much scarier than this is, okay? As a concept.
Only if you fail to clean them properly and get like a
No, the problem
rash.
is, okay, and we talked about this before, I think on the channel, but I know we've talked about this before in real life. Worship Iram, which is
Mary backwards.
Yes. Anyway, I think we talked about this before. But so you see, you remember that viral video of like the guy in the manufacturing place for
for vapes
who was quickly, you know, trying out all the vapes in a row.
Yeah, they had like a whole setup full of like all like 100 of them.
Yeah,
and he was just chicken heading.
Imagine if somebody's doing that for both fleshlights and dildos. Okay, just imagine that for a second.
You mean like
imagine all the people trying those fleshlights?
So you're talking about just like a rack of fleshlights.
Yes.
And this guy is just pounding one after the other.
This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's order. So the warden is just deciding who's on death row. That's what's going on here.
Makes sense for the upside down.
Weirdly, the best looking fucking mattress that I've seen in this game so far.
See, I think that they test the dildos with the fleshlights and vice versa. I think they have a giant rack of dildos and a giant rack of fleshlights.
You know,
and they and a hydraulic press, and they just bash.
It all makes sense.
They hyper fuck like 100 of them at a time.
You know, it all makes sense. Uko, he's the one who knows. He's the one. Okay, we got the boar here. Was that in Hebrew?
I think it might have been in Hebrew.
For a second, I was like, is Hebrew the correct term for the writing? But I think it is. I think it is. Okay, let's get our buttholes ripped off in this fucking room here. Because we all know, oh, I fucking see you, bitch.
This fucking guy.
I see you, and I raise you a brutal fucking face whipping. There we go. Get pounded, son. Get pounded. Okay, can we open this? Okay, we can't open it
that
up from the
footage
inside
of that
either.
guy just hyper chicken heading, puffing on all those smokables to test
Smokables,
test them. I'm trying to avoid saying the V word because
Vapays? That's what you're saying?
the what?
Vapays.
Yeah, but vapays. Yeah. If you say the V word too much, I've heard tell that you get demonetized like crazy.
Well, look, I don't mean to be a square, but people shouldn't be vapaying. I'm going there. I'm being a square like that.
No shit. You mean they shouldn't be getting popcorn lung from fucking flavored air? Yeah.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Oh man, that's the most like. Okay, all I'm saying is, and I'm not advising this to anyone, but if I were to want to risk my lungs from smoking something, I'd want it to be something that gave me much pleasure.
Something spicier than the flavored air.
Yeah. Something spicier than air that tastes of cherries or something like that. Okay.
I keep meaning to click on this video.
Room is where we're gonna fight something gigantic.
It's a big ass room. Yeah, it kind of goes in a square.
What if? Okay, oh, dude. What if this is the cafeteria? And no,
that's the executorium.
It's the hangadrome. It could be the cafeteria too. What I was gonna say is that's some bleak cafeteria shit. Is when you're like, nope, no
tables, no chairs,
no nothing.
We're just gonna throw meat on the floor, and you guys have
do I put
at
the heaviest weight in this?
Is he coming?
You heard something, right?
Oh, I fully heard something.
Did something fall from one of these hangaterias and I didn't see it?
Possibly.
Was there something, chillaxing?
While we were still talking about flavoredness.
Okay. It's over here.
I saw it. I saw something. Maybe it was just the wind.
That was not just the wind. Yeah. Okay.
But
let's quickly look at this. Pulley, but once on a rope's frayed end. Oh, hell no. Okay, why do you not want me to read this?
The game is
we're searching for it.
It's trying to scare you is what it is. It's a horror game.
What's so wrong with wanting to be able to read that though?
Yeah.
I just want to read it, bro.
Something real squishy about the floor here.
Yeah. They were like, we don't need to finish the floor. We could just bury the corpses right in here.
Yeah. But I keep...
I didn't notice that there was a fucking shave point. Shit. Here.
Should we save now?
Are they crawling around underneath this?
Gross.
Oh, okay. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. So do I need to, is this a puzzle?
I think it is a puzzle, yes.
This feels like it might be a puzzle.
Maybe put the weight on the hanging trapdoors?
Yeah, I don't really, okay, it does have numbers on it. I should probably go save.
Yeah,
you realize I'm going to get brutally...
I saw something.
Did you?
I could have sworn I saw, maybe it was just your light moving.
I'm going to get attacked as I go for this save thing. You realize that, right?
Oh, yeah. No, there it goes.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Our balls are currently golden. But,
I was going to say,
our assholes are also quivering with fear.
I was going to ask you, though, have you also been recommended over and over by the master algorithm this video about, what actually is bubblegum flavor?
No.
I keep being recommended this shit, and I'm going to watch it later from my watch later playlist. Because, it's one of those things where it's a shower thought.
You're bringing this up, but you don't have the fucking answer?
No. Yeah, this is suspense, I guess. Well, we'll tune in next time for after I watch that shit.
Okay, so...
Is that a dove?
It's a fucking other bird attacking like a shittier bird, I think. I think that's what that was. Man, this area is creep skeeving me.
The snake or a dragon?
How do I enter these things? Why did none of you want to let me jam it in?
Turn the light on and then look at them. Nah.
I don't think that's going to change anything, bro.
Are these clues to the puzzle?
I am so confuzzled by this situation here.
I mean, this is a
and
very...
all the darkness. Do I need to like quickly run and turn all the lights on at once or something?
Maybe they'll stay on?
And then maybe... I don't think that's going to happen, though. Dude, as soon as they catch me dipping a little bit, they're going to attack my butthole. You heard a noise, too, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it was just the other... the lights going off.
Yeah, probably.
The ambience is like, it's good.
Yup. I'm going to try to see if I can get them to all be on at once. It is, they are all just on at once. Okay. So if I pull any one of them, it pulls all of them.
Okay.
Good to know. Okay, I am like,
I'm so confused.
Struggling.
Let's go back to
here.
the,
Yeah, I was going to go back in this room and see if we can... no, we've been in here. This is where the, like, Christ zone or Susage zone is. Okay. There's a headless serpent, hornless ox, horny ox. There's the armory. The armory's the place that I couldn't get the gun in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so...
I was thinking about this earlier, just about other stuff, but this, like, the fact that I was coughing so much made me think about how this place would be like a nightmare for us with the allergies we have.
Oh, yeah.
All the mold.
Okay, so where do I use that fucking weight? The heaviest weight.
Could it be somewhere? Was there a place to put something in the hanging room?
I tried to put it in that one spot, but it didn't do anything.
Oh.
So, could there be something in the canteen?
This is the cafeteria.
Yeah, and this is where we found like the dude having been murdered by, like, Thicky McThick.
Also, is it a yard or is it a cave, motherfucker?
What?
Like the yard is underground too.
Yeah.
That's not how yards work.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Well, it's the execution yard, so.
But the reason why I'm coughing so much is because I have allergy-related phlegm.
Yes.
And it's gross. But I just suddenly realized how incredibly deadly this place would be to us. Because we're so allergic to mold.
Okay, I guess I'm going to go back in there and try to see if I can figure something out. First of all, let me turn this on, because then all these lights turn on these doors, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible that... Also, there's like this other room here that I could never figure out how to get into. I'm going to see about that. Are the doors... Do they have the red lights on? Okay, they have the red lights on no matter what. Not really sure what that information gets me. Okay, we can't go in here. I would really like to be able to go into that room. That would, like, pleasurize me rather significantly. Okay, let's, we put the heaviest weight over here. That's what we're gonna do. Is there gonna be there
she is again.
Insanity justice. That's
what
it is.
I thought it was going to be the same.
Okay. Whatever this is definitely walking around, like, right next to me. And it's skeeving me the fuck out. So, okay, we got... Do we have to...
Oh, if you put it... there's all the symbols, the boar and the... all this other shit.
Okay.
So you open these doors by weighing stuff.
Probably. Okay, so...
The snake should be open now.
Let's go check out the snake. I don't remember where the snake was. It's the headless serpent. So you just know some shit is probably going to be... What
I was thinking about,
now
with the allergies is... I don't know if anybody out there has ever done this or if they even still do this, but when I was in middle school, I was sent to go and have an allergy diagnosis appointment.
An allergy panel.
Did they do that with you? Do you know the whole rank and file stuff?
It didn't open though.
What the fuck?
Maybe I turn this on and then it'll open. I could have sworn that we did the serpent, right?
I thought so.
Didn't we do the serpent?
Do we have to do something else?
Okay, let's return to El Scalo Maximo and see what's up.
Did they make you take that whole test where they scraped your skin and put different...
I've had that happen.
Okay, yeah. Were you also allergic to basically everything?
No, I was allergic highly to dust, though.
Yeah, it was only 2 or 3 of the things that they had on their little allergies.
It has to be directly on the thing.
Oh.
And I don't think it was directly on the thing.
Justice
over
is
there.
Fickle.
Okay, if I take this off and put it over here, there we go.
But I was thinking about it, that there's probably a whole business involved in getting the allergy samples.
You're not wrong about that.
Somebody's out there collecting mold and pollen and whatever.
They call me the mold collector. Okay, we'll probably find more weights in here. That's what I'm imagining.
What I'm saying here is that this is a gold mine, this place. So one of those guys, like, I can taste the money.
I saw, oh yeah. I see, that thing was crawling up the ceiling. You saw that, right?
I didn't get a good look at it.
I'm sure it was crawling up the fucking ceiling, though. I seen that.
This reminds me of that game, The Suffering, again.
I seen that shit with my human brain. Okay.
Did you say that you got that game?
Yes, I got it on Godge.
we should play that.
Okay. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately. It is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. Okay, I hear shit.
Yo.
Okay, let me. Oh, good. It's
humping.
Okay, I don't think you can get in because the door is barred. So, we all remember what happened last time there was a spike. Though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident.
Did they burst somebody in the electric chair?
Maybe.
Go full bug zapper.
Burstin' and Thurston. Yeah, get shot, bitch.
Is it just one of the furniture people?
I think it is. Yeah. There's 2 of them, in fact. Yeah, get shot.
If they could do this, why weren't they already?
Because they didn't want to show off what the Nebraska Furniture Mart was capable of. Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't want to let us know that they weren't even operating at full power. Come on, buddy. I think there's still another one in here, though. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and yank you again. We'll yank your fork again. I always think I think of these things as being like forks. Don't you?
They have prongs.
Yup. Okay.
I just think of them as Frankenstein switches.
It's got to be like up on top of me or something, right? Maybe as soon as I fucking yank this,
it'll jump down on you and start humping your head.
Dude, where the fuck is it? It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off, and it's slightly terrifying. Okay, come on, let's yoink it one more time, and then we're going hard. We are going fucking hard up in here. Oh, I see ya. I fucking hit it. I had to have hit it, right? There we go. And, oh, they're not exactly the same because they operate differently under, like, seemingly, where did it go? Where did it fucking go? Where did it fucking go? I think it's ahead of me. Nope, it's behind me. It's, okay, I'm gonna drink my drugs. I swear it just jumped at me a second ago. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, look at you now. You're dead.
Yep, I did not mean to heal again, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're golden, and for temporarily.
So were those things on the ceiling?
There's still another one.
How?
Okay.
Whoa! Was that what you were looking at through the hole?
Yes. I don't like that it exists. You realize at some point I'm gonna open up these fucking doors,
and they're gonna just come out.
Yup, they're gonna come out and they're gonna come hard. How do I swap weapons? Okay, anyone comes for me, you're
gonna get such a blast.
You're gonna get such a barreling. Okay, let me turn this on.
Would Would you recommend
Come at me. Oh, I fucking missed.
So is it birdshot for living mannequins or you know, or buckshot? I think birdshot.
Yeah.
No. What you do is you what you do is you cut the
there's one behind me, I think.
You cut the shell so it's like a slug.
You're probably not wrong about that.
But it's also birdshot.
Okay, are there more of them? I know there's more stuff around. What I just... hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay. I still expect more of them to come try to rip my dick off.
Why does it sound like they're chewing when they don't have any mouths?
Because they have no mouth and they must cream. That's what it is. Swap to the different gun. There we go. Come on, dude. How are you still alive? God damn. There's still another one. Okay. There's still at least another one. What the fucking shit? This is officially the most terrifying part of the game. It really is. At least thus far.
It's pretty terrifying.
Is there anything in here that we can get? I know there's going to be another one in here, so we just gotta be...
It's masterful, the fact that you went down that incredibly long, like, mine shaft tunnel thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh! Is it a prison that's made out of part of the mine? Is that what this is?
It could be.
I thought it was like evidence that you were losing your mind and that you couldn't possibly have a hallway that long.
I mean, look, there's some definite mind losage going on here. We all know that that's a thing. As soon as... Okay, let me read. Green, maintenance level, used to test before each use. Yellow, optimal level, maintained for safe operation. Red, danger level, do not operate, can result in power spike and system overload.
Excuse me, damn.
Okay, let's,
I think we should overload this shit. Fuck it.
I mean, we're supposed to be in yellow, right? And yet it didn't stay. I
think we should fuck the place up.
Are we supposed to maybe I don't think we're supposed to overload it, though. Or are we?
Is there a save point around here?
I just saved, so...
Well, fuck it then.
Let's,
go full bananas.
Okay, it's weird how it's operating.
I have no idea how this is working.
Is this one of those things where when I turn one, the other flips or something? This is confusing as a motherfucker.
If real power systems are this confusing, they shouldn't be.
Yup. Why did they all turn down then?
Where's that Chris Bowden guy when you need him?
Okay, first of all, what happens if I press it again? Okay, so I guess I am supposed to overload it. That's the vibe I'm picking up here. Do you understand what I'm not understanding here?
I have no idea. Hold on. Okay. Try flip them all down.
Okay.
All right, now flip the very farthest to the right.
Okay.
Now flip the very farthest to the left. Now the next one to the right.
Okay.
All right, no, never mind. Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on from... Oh, I thought that would be it, man.
I was on to something, I guess.
Okay, so that middle one... Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know how I managed it.
We're spiking. Yeah, fuck all your prison shit.
Oh, good. That's, there is something really bad happening, okay? Something, did this door over here open, though? I want to know.
Probably.
Because, okay, it did not
fuck
open.
Your generator.
Hey, guys,
I guess it opened. Did it open all the cells?
I believe it did. So we're going to go ahead and save again real quick. Because we all know that this could lead to horrifying and imminent death. So we got to make sure we're Gucci.
I assume.
Oh, this is...
Okay, this is where the
old
spike...
Porky over here.
This is where the electrical spike...
Can I touch this and die? Aw. We got the... I told you there'd be weightage at the end of this room.
Was there a wheelchair in the room?
I mean, sometimes they gotta wheel them in because
they're not going to cooperate. Yeah,
and also they're like horribly freaked out, understandably.
It's just something particularly gross about moving somebody from a wheelchair to a death chair.
Yeah. Dude, his buddy next to him. Oh, shit. No. You do your thing. You do your thing. And then I'll fuck your... Ah! No. Okay, you stay down. I told you to fucking stay down. You goddamn son of a bitch. Okay, it's still...
I like this...
alarming, too.
I like this level. Map.
Oh, yeah.
Part of the map, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I'm with it. Okay, that thing can stay there until I find it. That's,
Wait, look in the toilet.
no. I'm looking for stuff.
You've already found...
Oh, hell no!
You already found an item?
Hell no.
The game has precedent for finding important items
Yeah,
in
I'll look in the toilet in a second. God damn.
Gross.
There's nothing in the toilet, bitch.
The toilet has no back to it. I guess that makes sense.
I mean, it might have originally...
Well,
that baby might have originally had back.
Nah, because then the prisoners would hide stuff in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. So that does make sense.
Apparently...
Hells to the fucking Nizzo.
Fun trivia prison-related toilet fact. Apparently, in the brig area of Navy ships, most of, at least back in the day, almost all
we will
the
be
toilets,
together soon. And then, is this the motherfucker who was wheeled in? That looks kind of, child
like a
size.
child.
Okay.
Yo. Don't execute children underground.
I'm not a huge fan of the DP to begin with, but I'm like...
Oh, the death penalty.
I fucking knew this.
Don't
dude,
death penalty the
I
children.
knew you were in here, and yet somehow you still managed to get the drip on me. What the fuck?
But a prison-related toilet fact. On naval ships, at least back in the day, all the toilets on the ship would flush with salt water for saving water, except for the ones in the brig, because they didn't want the prisoners to be able to drink salt water from the toilet
and die
and make themselves sick, so they could go to the sick bay instead of the brig.
You'd think also you could potentially use salt water to compromise the
bars,
the bars and stuff.
Yeah,
although you really wouldn't probably want to have people in the brig for long enough for that to be a fucking problem. Hey, we haven't seen your ilk in a while. No. Okay. Dude, how come... Oh, hell no. This is suddenly...
You're getting glazed and stabbed.
Not, dude. Fuck a you, and a you, and I'll... Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. I will inject myself at this point. Nice. Okay. This fucking wild, man. Everybody enjoying that sound, by the way?
Oh, you mean the repeated honking?
Yup. Honk if you're horrified. That's where we are here. Because if you're horny right here, that's a problem you need somebody more qualified than me to deal with. You know? Because this is not...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess there's probably prison fetishists, but not
for this prison.
Not this.
Okay,
yeah.
Not for this prison. This prison, if you had to live in this prison, you'd be like, bruh, trust me, you don't have to enforce that rule about not jerking it.
Yeah, like this place smells like this place smells like bloody diarrhea the whole time. The whole time you're in here.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Okay, something's definitely around, because I heard the fucking noise. Okay, they're walking around in there. You better not be here ready to fucking ambush me, because I do not like being ambushed. Hey, bud. Dude, I wish I could use the key mouse and board for this instead. That's all
Does it
I'm
not
saying.
support mouse and keyboard?
I mean, maybe it does, but it like strongly advised using the controller. So I did. Okay, I don't really want to read that while I'm potentially going to get my butthole ripped off. So let's find out if this areola is safe first. Then we'll read it. Ooh, more ammo. Rifle rounds. Oh, we got the armory key. You know what that means.
It means you're going to get a rifle. And
it's rifle time.
And shoot all of the, like,
rifles
pyramids.
Have ridges. That's how it works. During last night's execution, the prisoner assumed to have been disabled simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware of how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents. That makes sense.
That's terrifying.
Are you right out here camping me? You better not be fucking camping me. I swear to fuck. If you're camping me out here, you're going to be in for such a face shooting. I keep hearing,
There they are.
There they are. They're the dead ones. Okay. Let's keep on creeping on.
The incessant honking is getting to me.
I know.
It's
Why
getting,
always with the honking?
Maybe this is what their
Is there
problem...
any way for me to go through here? Where do I... this was like not a place I needed to go.
But like maybe that's why they were
upset. Hell no, bitch.
Maybe they weren't upset about the like body cavity explosion in the electric chair. Maybe they all want to be able to forget the night of 1,000 honks.
I mean, you know, it makes sense. It really does. I hear so much squelching. Why always the squelching, guys? Oh, hell no. Nope. Yeah, you fucking back the fuck off, bitch. You back the fuck off. Anything else? Okay, this is on the other side of those bears. And there's gonna be a dude in here, okay? No, this I'm back at the
grill house.
Yeah. Huh. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go? Okay, this should be heading
but you're locked in.
But I'm fucking locked in out.
Hold on, can you undo the spike?
The what? Maybe I could?
Because I think
I don't know.
I think you were in this area where the generator controls were.
Yup. I'm just still not sure if I can get back to that. Because I'm pretty sure it closed behind me. I'm so confused. I could go through that.
Okay.
I could go through that. Okay, now, in the center of town, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not reading all that right now. Fuck it. Actually, no, I could regret that. So let's read it. In the center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Toluca Lake. But there's a darker side to this scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem a bread and butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again, in this case, rings surprisingly true. One fateful fog-bound November day in 1918, a tourist cruise named the Little Baroness has set sail never to dock again. Newspaper articles reporting on the event contain no detail of the ship's disappearance. Despite an extensive police search, neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passengers or the crew have ever been recovered. But in 1913, an even more bizarre event has taken 1939, an even more bizarre event has taken place. Blah, 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 blah. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands stretch out towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Well, that's not like grim or anything.
I mean, here's
let's go ahead
thing
and twist and shout that key.
Lakes are not safe.
Yep.
People think they are because they're not the ocean.
Okay, let's go to the armory.
But
let's all go to the armory.
Let's
all go to the armory. Let's all go to the armory. And get ourselves a rifle.
We've lived in like 2 places in Texas with separate lakes, and both of them take their toll of human lives every summer. 1 to 6 people drown in the lake. for no reason. Which is why I don't go on the lake.
Yeah, exactly, because the lake is bad news. Anyway, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of more delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.